In today's video, I am so excited to share with all of you a healthy Costco grocery haul. If you're new to my channel or to any of my grocery hauls, then you may not know, but something that I like to do in all of these grocery haul videos is to include prices. I find it so helpful to know the prices of items so that when I'm shopping around and making my grocery list prior to heading into a store, I know what the best value is and I'm aware of the prices prior to heading into the store to pick up the items. So we're gonna jump behind the table and I will include the prices on the screen as I'm sharing the items with you today. Hi there, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jessica and here on my channel, we focus on all things mom life. However, everything we do in my space does have a bit of a healthy twist as I'm a holistic nutritionist and a nutritional practitioner. I hope that you guys enjoy the haul. Let's go ahead and get started. So some of these items are definitely our staples that we get at Costco. We used to live a lot closer to Costco at our old house and we would go pretty much every single weekend. But now that we've moved to the new house, we're not quite as close. So I find myself going every other weekend or every 2 to 3 weekends. So when I'm there, I try to be my best to be strategic and get the things that I know we will need. So let's go ahead and get started with the cold foods. That way I can get them back into the fridge and into the freezer. We can go ahead and get this first item out of the way because it's in every single one of my Costco hauls, and that is these organic Mickey Mouse Gala apples. They're $4.99 or $5.99. Again, I will have that on the screen for you guys, but these apples are truly some of our favorite. 1, they taste delicious. 2, the price cannot be beat. And 3, they are the perfect size and texture for young children. So my daughter Sawyer is 3, Ronan is 6, so he can eat pretty much any size apple and any texture. But for my daughter who's 3, the size and softness of these apples is amazing for her. Also, I feel like they don't go to waste because they're not such huge, large-sized apples. Additionally, these are great for baking, and I include them in a ton of our baking recipes. Next, moving into the squash and zucchini mix. Again, I buy this one every single time we're at Costco. Definitely a huge summer staple for us. We grill squash and zucchini a ton in the summertime. So I love to roast these in the oven all year long. I also love to put them in our smoothies, and I love to use these in baked goods as well. Zucchini, as you know, is wonderful in many banana breads, cupcakes, muffins, pancakes, waffles, you name it, but also so is yellow squash. You can include it in a ton of recipes. Likewise, I said I put these in our smoothie and they really fluff up the texture, similar to what a banana does. So if you're somebody who doesn't like the taste of a banana, you're allergic to a banana, or you're potentially trying to cut back on carbs or sugar in your smoothies, adding in either a squash, a yellow squash, or a zucchini is a wonderful option. The organic bananas at Costco are such a great staple. The price is amazing, and they have them in these really large packs. So we're a family of 4, so we go through quite a bit of bananas throughout the week. My daughter and son love to eat these on their own as a snack. We like to put them on baked goods. We like to include them in our smoothies, add them into cereal. We love bananas, and grabbing them at Costco is definitely a great value. So while I know we're moving into the fall, it is still pretty warm here, even though it's like gray and on the borderline of raining right now in Michigan. It is still pretty warm. It's been in the mid 70s to the low 80s over the last couple weeks, even though we're transitioning into the seasons. And I still find myself craving refreshing foods like cucumbers when it's warm outside. I love cucumbers in the summertime. I could eat an entire cucumber in one sitting in the summertime because I just find it so refreshing. But I always tell my clients, and for those of you that are new here, I do have my own nutrition practice. I tell my clients all the time, one of the main reasons that you should join Costco is for the prices of their organic produce. Honestly, it is hands down some of the best prices that you can find on organic produce. And oftentimes I hear from people that it is expensive and out of their budget to eat organic, when I challenge you, 1, to go to local farmers markets, fruit and vegetable markets, join a CSA, or look into joining like a Costco. I'm not familiar with Sam's Club, but I'm sure they have similar items. Look into joining those warehouse stores because they do have such a great value on organic produce. So to get 3 large organic cucumbers is such a great deal. You can eat them on their own, in a smoothie, on a salad, or as a quick snack. But these are definitely a must. In last week's video, I did all about hormones. I talked a lot about avocados. So healthy fats are so important, not only for women, but also for men and for children. The healthy fats in avocados are really important, not only for satiety and bone building properties, but they're honestly just a great staple to have in your home because they are so versatile and can be used in a ton of different recipes. You can make avocado toast, you can make guacamole, you can put these into your smoothies, on your salads. I love to use avocados multiple times a day, and something I got pretty strategic with during COVID in the first lockdown was getting my avocados to the perfect texture on the countertop. I let them ripen, and then when they're at that perfect texture, I quickly put them into the refrigerator, and they last another 10 days in the refrigerator after they're at their perfect peak ripeness. So I encourage you to buy avocados at Costco. Sometimes they have non-GMO, sometimes they have organic, sometimes they just have regular. It is one of the places that I do pick up a lot of avocados. I likewise will buy them at Whole Foods because they always have organic avocados, but I would rather get the avocado than miss out because it's not organic, because we're not eating the skin. So Costco is a wonderful place to grab these. Another food that I included in last week's video all about hormone health was carrots. Now, preferably if you are doing the raw carrot salad, it is the full carrots with the skin. You don't really want to take off all of the skin when you're making that raw carrot salad, but baby carrots would definitely do. We buy these because we are 2 weeks into back to school, and these are honestly just lifesavers for me. I chop them up, I put them in the kids' lunch boxes, I throw them in my bag for a quick snack on the way to or home from school. I put them in smoothies, baked goods, pancakes, waffles, you name it. We use so many carrots. That's why getting 2 bags, as you can see when I was taking it out of the box, they kind of separated. But at Costco, it is a 2-bag pack. And it is such a good deal because you get so many baby carrots. And additionally, when you notice they start to go bad, I love to throw them in a large Dutch oven with a little bit of fresh ginger, leek, onion, and garlic, and make a warming carrot soup. It is one of our favorites, like I said, going into the fall season. So getting these organic carrots at Costco is definitely such a must. These gluten-free sprouted oats are amazing for those of you who love oatmeal or love to bake with oat flour. These are some of our favorites. 1 Degree is an amazing brand. I've shared their cereal in a separate video. I think it was a Whole Foods haul. I will go ahead and link that for you up in the cards here. And all they do to sweeten that cereal is they use coconut sugar. So this brand is unbelievable. We love so many of their products, and to get this large bag at such a great value at Costco is a must for us. We go through a bag pretty quickly. My kids love to have oatmeal for breakfast with some chia seeds, hemp seeds, flax seeds, wild blueberries, sunflower butter. They love it. It's such a quick, easy, staple breakfast for us. So we're always sure to pick up this large bag from Costco. This was definitely the highlight of our trip to Costco. My girlfriend had texted me a few days ago and said they were at hers. I even asked her to grab me one of these because hers tends to get things far before my location does. But when we went today and I saw this here, I was so excited. So any of you who've been watching me since my channel started know that this is my absolute favorite brand of bread, Canyon Bakehouse. We love their products. My husband is gluten sensitive, so we try our best to go completely gluten-free in the house. We are 99.9% gluten-free in the home. When we're out and about, we definitely get exposure to gluten. We're not quite as strict, but when we're home, we definitely like to keep things gluten-free. And this is by far the best tasting gluten-free bread that I have ever had. Now, I have been eating gluten-free for the most part for about 12 years now. So I have tried so many different breads, and nothing can hold a candle to the Canyon Bakehouse brand. Honestly, nothing. This stuff is the best. And this is my favorite type of their bread, and they have it in a 2-pack at our Costco. So I highly encourage you guys to check out the bread section. It wasn't in the frozen or the refrigerated section. It was with all of the other breads, which I never walk over there. So if my girlfriend hadn't told us about this, I would have never known and never checked. So she has another pack for me, which is totally fine because I will throw it in the freezer and we will have it. We go through about a loaf a week, whether it is for avocado toast that I have with my sprouts, or I'm making the kids like a quick sandwich for their lunch boxes. We love this bread. I even make homemade breadcrumbs with this come the holiday season. This bread is so amazing and so delicious. And it was 2 loaves. I remember the price for this one off the top of my head because I was beyond thrilled. But it was 2 loaves for $7.99. Typically, it's $6.39 per loaf at Whole Foods. If they're running like an Amazon or a Prime special, you can get it down a little bit below $6, but $8 for 2 loaves. I was shocked and so excited to see this at our Costco. A couple staples that I always get at Costco are the baby spinach and the spring mix. You guys hear me talk about these all of the time. I always say that these are truly my lifesavers. The spring mix in particular. Every single day for lunch, I like to make like a Nourish bowl or a Buddha bowl. I fill half of it up with this spring mix, and let me get my receipt to double check, but it will be on the screen. Okay, for $4.39, you can get this spring mix. And honestly, this will last me about 7 to 10 days. So definitely I can get a ton of meals out of it. We use it for lunchtime, we use it for dinner. I use it as a base to pretty much all of my salads. Even if I'm adding in romaine or arugula or other greens, I still like to throw a couple handfuls of this in just because it's easy and ready to go, and it makes making a salad so stress-free and simple. That way you can really dress it up with pumpkin seeds and carrots and cucumber, avocado, maybe some smoked salmon from last week's hormone video. You can really dress up your salad and you don't have to stress too much about your base because you have this on hand. And then of course for the baby spinach, we love this for smoothies, for baked goods, all of the other things that you definitely need spinach for. And of course, likewise, we love it for salads. I even like to wilt this just a little bit with an egg and avocado for breakfast. There's so much you can do with this, so these are definitely must for us when we're at Costco. We just moved into the house, and as I say that, we've been here for 2 months, so kind of just moved into the house. And when we moved in, we bought 2 things with this huge vinegar, and we already needed another one. So we use vinegar in so much of our cleaning, whether it's our drains or our tubs or our showers. And I have specific cleaning vinegar upstairs, but we love to have this stuff on hand. I also love to use it as a rinse aid in the washing machine to clean our towels and our sheets. Like, I'm obsessed with using vinegar, and oftentimes people are freaked out because of the smell, but if you just let it sit, it definitely dissipates after like 5 to 7 minutes and you don't even notice the smell. But we use a ton of vinegar, and Costco's a great place to get it because it's super affordable. Okay, second to the Canyon Bakehouse bread, maybe tied for first place, was the other exciting find that our Costco finally had again, and that is Waterloo. If you follow me on Instagram or even on YouTube, I drink multiple Waterloos a day. My entire family does. We are Waterloo obsessed. It is the only sparkling water that we will buy, and pretty much the only sparkling water that we drink, because it is by far the most delicious tasting sparkling water. It doesn't have any of that funky natural flavor tasting to it. It definitely tastes like authentic strawberry, lemon, lime, or grape. And that was the biggest surprise today, is that 2 of our favorite flavors were included in this variety pack. The lemon lime, I swear to you, it tastes like a Sprite, and the strawberry are 2 of our favorites. We also love the pineapple, but beggars won't be choosers. I was beyond thrilled to see this at Costco. Also, I think for $7.99, same price as the bread. And for just a 12 pack at Whole Foods, it's over $6. I think it's like $6.50 for just a 12 pack. So to get 24 of them for $7.99 was such a good deal. So we bought 3 cases of them. I almost bought more, but we had to get some other big items, so I didn't have a ton of space in my car. But I definitely think we'll be set for a little bit with 3 cases. I might even go back next weekend and scarcity purchase 3 more, because I'm so excited that they finally had it back. It's been gone for nearly 2 years at our Costco, so to see it there again today was so exciting. So similarly, what I said about Canyon Bakehouse and 1 Degree, that I just love all of their products and everything that brand puts out, I feel the exact same way with this next item, and that is these AMYLU Andalou chicken sausages. Everything from the AMYLU brand is so clean and delicious. This is one of those examples of faster foods that you can grab at a grocery store that are prepared for you, that are made with clean and minimal ingredients, that I have 0 issues or guilt with feeding my family on a day in and day out basis. They typically have the Italian chicken meatballs from AMYLU, and the preservative that they use in those is rosemary extract. So when I say to you that this is some of the cleanest packaged foods that you can get, I am not kidding. So these Andalou chicken sausages are casein-free chicken sausages. Of course, no nitrates, no antibiotics, real food, pork free. These ones are made from chicken, and the ingredients on here are super clean. Spices. The spices are parsley, crushed red pepper, paprika, extract of rosemary, onions, garlic, salt, and vinegar. It doesn't get much cleaner than that. I love to use these on a sheet pan dinner. Likewise, we are moving into the fall season. I'm not sure how many times I've said that in this video, but it's been a lot. And I love to throw these into a ton of different soups and stews that I make. So whether I'm making like a minestrone type of soup, I will take these, chop them up, brown them in the pan first, and then like in a Dutch oven pan, and then start to add in all of my ingredients, whether it's my onion, my garlic, my different veggies, whether it be my carrots, my squash, or my zucchini. I brown all of that after I brown the chicken sausage. Then I'll begin to add in my different broths. But everything that the AMYLU brand makes has my stamp of approval. I have yet to come across one of their products that I don't absolutely love and adore. So this is super clean and delicious, and I was thrilled to see it at Costco. Lastly, another staple that we love to have, we love breakfast food in our house, and I love to have tons of savory options for the kids. We love our pancakes, our muffins, our smoothies, but we also love to have pasture-raised eggs and bacon. And so the kids, myself, and Kaya all love this turkey bacon from Costco. It is pretty darn clean. If we do get other bacon that isn't this brand, we do tend to get it local from a farmer called John Henry. We love their bacon. It is delicious. But whenever we're buying turkey bacon, this is typically the one that we have because it's at Costco. It's super convenient and it tastes amazing. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and if you liked this video, it would mean a lot to me if you would give it a big thumbs up. And now the subscribe button is right over here on the screen. Give that a click, that way you don't miss a single video, and I hope to see you back here next Thursday.